I'm happy to share with you Breakout Recharged, coming out to all major platforms. This is the 5th Recharged game that Atari has released, has built-in achievements. It's going to be $10 and it comes out February 10th. And you know, I have liked this Recharge series. Has some built-in play options. This is a Switch version that I'm showing you, but it's going to come out PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Steam, Epic Game Store, Switch, and the Atari VCS. So there's 3 different modes. Now there is a day 1 patch, but I love that they added some classic and classic recharge modes in which you have more than one life. That was kind of the complaint for some of the recharged games, and I'm happy to see that they've added some different play modes. There's tons of power-ups and different bricks that have different abilities and things that they can do to you. So I really like what they've done here. This is a really cool evolution of the original Breakout. Now, you may have grown up with the classic arcade or even Super Breakout, or maybe you're like me and your first experience was on the original Atari 2600. Breakout for the 2600, I didn't know this, it was the 2nd best selling game for 1980. And so that is pretty amazing. And this is just not Breakout. They understand that, you know, some modern gamers may want to play something a little different, and they've really added some additional features that make this a lot of fun. I love the power-ups, I love the different abilities, and I've really enjoyed what I've played so far. Now, there's going to be something for everyone. If you are someone that's up for a challenge, there's 50 built-in challenges. I think that is awesome. I'm sure the VCS version is going to have some bonus challenges, as that's what they've offered to the other recharged games on the VCS. But for many people, you're going to play this on a different platform, and that's why I'm showing the Switch version. And so, very cool. They have different power-ups for the ball. The music is done by Megan McDuffee, and she is very talented, and it's a good fit for this game. I really like the music for Breakout Recharged. There is a 16 track of the soundtrack on Bandcamp, and so you may want to check that out, but really like the music. Having a decent run here. This is just pretty much the straight up game with one life, and that is mostly what the Recharge series is known for. This is the 5th one. They've done Missile Command, Centipede, Black Widow, Asteroids, and now Breakout, part of the Recharged series. Atari taking classics and updating them to make them more modern. I really think it's the best thing that they've done, as they are offering these on platforms people already utilize. Atari also mentioned that they have the next 4 Recharge games planned, and I'm really excited to see what else they come up with, as I know there's fans of the Recharge series and they want Atari to remake their favorite classic game. I know I have mine. I'd love to see a Warlords. That would be amazing. But here we go. So just having a pretty good game here. Wanted to show you just kind of what the Recharged single player standard game mode offers, as this is what you are going to probably experience the most. But there's several other modes, and I'm going to be sharing those with you as well. And there's lots of different bricks. Oh, finally died. Womp womp. So there is leaderboards. There is local and online leaderboards for most platforms. There is a day 1 patch that will add these modes that you see, and also updates the ball physics. So if you are getting this game, make sure to get the most recent update when you play this game, as it comes out February 10th. So really sweet to see this. I'm really enjoying this game. This game has kind of that just one more game kind of catch to it. Of the Recharged games, I really enjoy probably Black Widow the most, Black Widow Recharged, but this is right behind that. as I just think they've done an excellent job of taking a timeless classic and updating it. This is one of the additional modes with more than one ball. I know there's going to be people that are going to love that Atari has listened to the feedback and has offered additional modes. People that just want to play a straight up breakout game with more than one life. And I can see people racking up some incredibly high scores, and it's just really cool to see them being successful with this Recharge series. All right, the challenges are, for me, the best part of this game. They are tough. Some of them are very tough. Over 50 challenges. I kept playing some of them over and over, and they were fair, like challenging, but I found that the challenges are what makes this package awesome, because it gives you specific things that you have to do. You have to get a score, you have to take out so many bricks, destroy 50 blocks. This is one of the earlier challenges. Later on, their challenges get very tough, and I found myself coming back over and over again trying to beat some of these challenges, and I think it is fantastic that they've added these. It really works for Breakout, and the more I play this, the more it's becoming probably my favorite Recharged game. And I just really am looking forward to seeing what else Atari does, as I think this is their sweet spot. This is what they need to focus on. These kind of classics that are reimagined for an affordable price to people that remember playing these games. And so this is a 2-player mode. I was playing with my son. It gets pretty intense. There is a barrier in the middle where you cannot go the full length of the screen, and so I think the 2-player mode is pretty good. I mostly have been playing Breakout pretty much by myself, but you may want to play with a friend, as I think it's pretty fun. And so this is the co-op mode, and you can play all the modes in co-op, and I think there's going to be people out there who are going to really enjoy that. Found this game very challenging. This is one of my better runs here, and I found it to be just exhilarating to play. It was just with the background music, just a nice, really cool classic Atari game, playing it on my Switch. But you're going to have your platform that you're going to want to play this on, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, Epic Game Store, Steam, you name it. You're going to play it, and I think there's going to be a lot of fans of this one. This is going to be, I think, well received, as I found myself really coming back over and over again playing this one more than some of the other Recharge games. I think my favorite other Recharge games were the Missile Command game, as well as Black Widow Recharge. Here's the achievements, and as you can see, they're taken from some famous songs, and I think that's awesome that they named them what they were. Very cool, very nice to see that. And there's just lots to come back and to play and to achieve, and so I really think that's sweet. Here is one of the challenges. This one in particular was tough. Played this one over and over again, but I felt like it was fair, and it kept me coming back, and so I didn't feel like the game was cheap. It was just really nice control. I'm using the Switch Pro controller, and I'm definitely probably going to get this for the Atari VCS and check it out with the classic controller with that built-in paddle function. So, do you remember playing Breakout? What did you play Breakout on? Did you play Breakout or Super Breakout? There's been so many releases of Breakout. For many people, you're going to have your favorites. Everything from Atari to even a compilation. There's been several compilations with Super Breakout on it, so it's really nice to see Atari kind of taking one of their timeless classics and doing a great job with the Recharged series. Definitely in the comments below, what else do you want Atari to remake in this Recharged format, as there are several people that are going to have opinions about this, and I know that I have mine. I mentioned earlier Warlords, definitely. Yar's Revenge would be another one. I'd love to see a Yar's Revenge in the Recharged format, as I think many people would be very excited to have that Atari hit come to modern consoles in a modern format. So that's it. Thanks for coming to my channel. If you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button and click the bell as I'm uploading content every week. This is a bonus video, and I want to say thank you to everybody that came to my channel. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you have a good day.